Good evening. I'm Bill O'Reilly with local Fox News out of Somerset, Kentucky. Tonight's biggest story out of Kentucky is the U.S. Senate race there between Allison Grimes and Mitch McConnell. A bit about Kentucky first. Kentucky has the fourth lowest household median income at just under $42,000, a poverty rate of 37%, and lastly, they're largely reliant on coal in their state to produce jobs and energy. With me tonight, Fox contributors Charles and Bill Koch. Thank you guys for coming on. Charles, what are some of the big issues in this race?
Well, Bill, we're looking at a Kentucky state that's recovered very slowly from the '08 recession. About 7,000 coal jobs have been taken away in the past 2 years from a war on coal by the EPA spearheaded by the Obama administration.
Absolutely.
Grimes has got her work cut out for her if she's going to win those votes.
Now, organizationally, strategically, what is her move right now to take down McConnell?
Well, there's a week left. She's got pretty limited chances, in my opinion. But if she's going to do it, she's got to follow Sean Theriault's advice, and she's got to give constituents reasons to reject McConnell. She's got to continue to make him a Washington outlier. Second, she's got to demonstrate that she's a worthy replacement. She's got a tough task ahead.
All right, thank you. Bill, other outside influences that voters may need to be aware of?
Yeah, first and foremost is definitely the president and his low approval ratings in Kentucky, around 30%. The coal voters are just not responding well to the president's administration. McConnell is tying Allison Grimes to the president by saying a vote for her is a vote for the president. She tried to bring in some other star Democrat outsiders as Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton, but it's just too late.
Now, she might not have done enough to disassociate herself. Democrats pulled out money and they're putting back money. Is this a competitive race? Does she have a chance to win? What do you think?
Well, they thought it was back when they had money in, but they pulled it out knowing the poll numbers were slipping, and it's just too far now to come back with the money.
All right, thank you. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Allison Grimes polls 4% below McConnell, and now to an exclusive interview with the candidates. I'm joined with challenger Allison Grimes. Allison, thank you for joining me this evening.
Thanks for having me, Bill.
Unemployment, a big issue in Kentucky. What do you do to bring back jobs?
Well, I'm the only candidate with a job plan. I want to raise the minimum wage to $10.10 and bring back several thousand jobs just by advocating for clean coal technology.
Now, the coal industry has been hit hard. What are you specifically going to focus on there to bring it back?
Well, unlike our current senator, I want to focus on the safety of the miners and ensure that the miners and their families are receiving the correct benefits, including black lung benefits. I've been endorsed by the United Mine Workers, which I think really speaks to their faith in my ability to fix a problem that Mitch has been ignoring for the past 30 years.
Thank you. Allison Grimes on the issues. I'm here with Mitch McConnell, Senate Minority Leader. Mitch, thank you for joining me this evening.
Oh, you're welcome.
Unemployment, a big issue in Kentucky. What do you do to bring back jobs?
Well, Bill, that's a good question. We've had an anti-jobs agenda during this administration. Virtually everything this president is doing is the job destroyer. Spending, taxing, over-regulating. We have a chance to take a new agenda in the Senate and take America in a new direction.
Overregulation in the EPA has been a big argument coming from your camp. How does that affect the coal industry?
We've already discussed coal is the biggest problem in the state right now. The administration has 2 regulations through the EPA on Kentuckians. They are after the coal industry and they want to shut it down.
And now to our reporter in the field, Bruce Wilson.
Well, yes, Bill, here I am in the heart of Appalachia, Pikeville in Kentucky's 5th Congressional District. As you can tell by the rural environment around me, not a whole lot of development, meaning coal serves a vital importance of these residents' lives. Almost all of their livelihoods are dependent upon it. And with the current state of the coal industry, the economy is looking very important for this election. Incumbent Republican Hal Rogers has done an excellent job of conveying his message for the economy to bring back more coal jobs, campaigning with Mitch McConnell to try to raise awareness out here and get some Republican votes. In addition to that, he served for 33 years as the 5th District's representative and also currently sits as the chair of the House Appropriations Committee. He's doing very big things for this district, and they're going to reward him for it.
Now, tell me a little bit about the challenger out there.
Kenneth Stepp. Not looking too good for him. He's only raised $4,000 this election cycle. Also, he's run for office 5 times before, including once before against Representative Rogers, where he was crushed. Representative Rogers hasn't pulled under 77% in the last decade, and this will not change. That's it for me out here in Pikeville. Back to you in the studio.
Bill O'Reilly from the No Spin Zone with predictions on the Senate race in Kentucky. Bill, what are you calling?
Well, Bill, I was thinking Grimes, but then I'm actually smart. McConnell by 15.
All right, and Charles.
Bill, she won't even tell us who she voted for in 2012. I'm calling McConnell by 6.
Okay, thank you. And Mitch?
Allison Grimes.
And our predictions is that Mitch McConnell wins over Allison Grimes by 4 points. Stay classy, Somerset.
And my turtleina for the Turtle Club. Turtle, turtle.